Little songbirds. Such a beautiful resort, but you better hope that you like it, because if you come to Punta Cana, good luck paying for anything else. Being able to be allowed off of the island, really, or not off the island, but off of this area of the island, because I've been to numerous different areas of the Dominican Republic for at least the last 13 years, and this has got to be the only place in the Dominican Republic that they will not really allow tourists off of the resort without paying probably $200 to $400 per excursion. No negotiation available, so if you're a regular down here in the Dominican Republic, you know that you can probably negotiate the prices. If you've been to the northern side, to Puerto Plata, you know that there's all kinds of activities to do once you leave the resort. Locals are extremely friendly. They're not really told to simmer down with the tourists. Here in Punta Cana, definitely a tourist town. That's all there really is to offer. 3 days after being here, if you've been to the Dominican Republic more than one time, and you're not that first-time tourist, and you don't know what this island has to offer, sure, Punta Cana might be great. But, like I've said, for somebody that's been here a gazillion times, it's absolutely, I don't know, kind of atrocious feeding off tourists like this, not allowing them to enjoy their vacation, or really trusting in their people. I was told yesterday that the reason that nobody is allowed to really leave the resort and go on the main street, much like they do in Puerto Plata without any issues, is because if one thing happened to one tourist in this town, then the entire tourism industry would go down the drain. Which, you know, makes sense, but it's not really saying much about your people, especially when I think very highly of them. Friendliest people on this planet. Common sense, just like anywhere else in the world, right? You go in Toronto by yourself at nighttime with a gold chain around your neck, what's going to happen? A lot of people come here and they're timid because they don't speak the language, or they're first timers, or they don't want to get adventurous. But the Dominican Republic has many things to offer outside of resorts, and you will never know the true Dominican unless you experience them. So to me, somebody that's been here more than one time, Punta Cana, beautiful for the white sand beaches and everything else, but the resort is no different than Puerto Plata, and I don't know, I'd have to say myself, besides the beauty of this resort, I'm a little bit disappointed on this side of the island, and I don't recommend anybody, really. I can't recommend if you're a first-time tourist either, because there's so much more in Puerto Plata, the northern side of the island. So this is all for beauty, but Puerto Plata is really one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in the Dominican Republic, with history, coastline, like I said, the only thing that is different is the white sand beaches, because you're on the Caribbean side here in Punta Cana and the Atlantic Ocean side in Puerto Plata. But I will tell you, Puerto Plata is just as beautiful and way, way more to do. So I've never been on vacation here where I have not been able to wait to go home. But I have to say, I actually cannot wait. Be trapped on a resort for 7 days, especially when that's not what you came on vacation for. So, Puerto Plata, I've swam with dolphins. I've taken my family to swim with dolphins. $80 to $100. You go into Ocean World, you spend the day. The people are fantastic. They feed you lunch, everything else. Here, $400 to $500. No negotiations, because they know that there's no flexibility. You're here. Most things are closed off. You want to take your cell phone to take pictures. You're not permitted to take your cell phone. You're permitted to lock away that cell phone and then pay $125 for an access code on a piece of paper to get access to your photos online. You can then add them to your cart, and that's $125 for one photo, but probably $40 for every photo that you add to your cart afterwards online. So complete ripoff. My daughter could have done Disney World for the price of this. But again, trying to avoid COVID, we're down here at 50% capacity. Definitely recommend Puerto Plata any day.